my dear students. How are you all? Hope that all of you are fine and safe at home. Welcome again to your science online class. Before starting my today's lecture, I would like to introduce myself. It is Shabrin Shupriti, lecturer, Department of Biology. Dear students, today's science class I will talk about some topics from chapter 2. Although you already read maximum topics from this chapter, so I want to discuss again the main topics from this chapter 2. Okay, let's start. Chapter 2, Water for Life. Learning objectives. Characteristics of water. Importance of water for flora and fauna. Water quality parameter. Recycling of water. Purification of water. Global warming. Threats at water sources in Bangladesh. Water is the other name of life. Water is one of the naturally abundant liquids on earth. In the human body, around 65 to 70% is water. The temperature at which ice melts is called its melting point, which is 0 degrees Celsius, and boiling point of water is 99.98 degrees Celsius. So, generally say that boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. The density of water. The density of water is highest at 4 degrees Celsius. This question is very important. The density of water is highest at 4 degrees Celsius. Pure water does not conduct electricity. Salts or acids in water makes it electrically conductive. Water can dissolve a wide range of substances, including both organic and inorganic. That is why water is termed as a universal solvent. So, you already know this, why water is called a universal solvent. In this presence of an acid, water behaves like a base, whereas in the presence of a base, it behaves like an acid. Pure water is completely neutral and its pH is 7. Water consists of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. So, in chemistry, water is written as H2O, which is the chemical formula of water. There is a picture of water molecule. There we can see hydrogen atoms, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, which is red color. Sources of water. The largest sources of water are seas or oceans, which contain approximately 95% of the total water in the world. The other sources of water are glaciers and snow, where water is present in the form of ice. The sources of usable water are rivers, canals, lakes, ponds, and groundwater. It is to be noted that only 1% of water is usable. There is a picture of a river we can see, and this is a ocean, that is marine water and fresh water. Importance of water for aquatic flora. Different types of aquatic plants like water hyacinth, water lily, algae, bindweed, duckweed, oripana, water nut, water lettuce, lotus hydrilla, watercress, Jussiaceae repens, etc. are growing in water. Most of the aquatic flora could not grow without water. Aquatic flora. The aquatic flora produce oxygen by photosynthesis and maintain the level of dissolved oxygen in the water in one hand. They also work as food reserves for aquatic animals like fish on the other hand. Importance of water for aquatic fauna. Fishes take oxygen through the gills, which are suitable for taking up oxygen only from water and not from air. If there was no water, no fish could survive. Approximately 80% of proteins needed for us comes from fish. If there was no water, we might not have the necessary proteins. Water quality parameter. How we can say this water is pure or not? Pure water is colorless and odorless. Turbidity. Water becomes turbid due to the presence of insoluble substance like soil, sand, oil, grease, etc. Radioactive substance. The presence of radioactive substance in the water can cause dangerous diseases like cancer. Presence of waste. Waste materials may produce infectious microorganisms. Dissolved oxygen. Aquatic fauna get oxygen from water where oxygen is present as a dissolved gas. Temperature. Temperature is an important water quality parameter. Many physiological processes of aquatic animals fall into trouble without perfect temperature. pH. You already know about pH. pH is a parameter which we can easily evaluate whether a water sample is neutral, acidic or alkaline. For neutral pH, neutral water pH is 7. Usually surface water is alkaline. Salinity. There are some aquatic fauna, including certain species of which can spawn in water of high salinity. Example, hillfish. Recycling of water and role of water in conservation of environment. Water from surface evaporates daytime with the help of sunlight and enters into the atmosphere as vapors, which goes upwards and at a stage condenses into cloud and finally comes back as rainwater. Precipitation is a kind of natural recycling of water. Role of water in conservation of nature. We already know that water is very important element in our environment or in our daily life, as all the components and process of the environment depends on water directly or indirectly. So, water is essential for a sustainable environment. If there were no water, plant would not grow. There will be no food production and our existence, the whole environment will be destroyed. Okay, now I am telling about water purification method. First one is filtration. Filtration is a process to separate solid substance from a mixture of solid and liquid substance. Usually, water contains insoluble dust or soil particles or waste materials which are removed by filtration. There is a picture we can see. This is a modern filter machine. Chlorination, number 2. Diseases causing microorganisms in water are killed by disinfectants. Chlorine gas, bleaching powder and other chlorine-containing compounds are also used for this. Sodium hypochlorite tablets used for water purification during flood. Boiling. The method of purification. Boiling of water can kill germs present in water. After starting the boiling, heating for additional 15 to 20 minutes can disinfect water completely. It is a simple and economical process for purifying drinking water at home. And last one is distillation. In this method, basically water taken in a container is heated to vapor, which is condensed and collected in another container. The possibility of having other substances in water purified by this method is very low. Now, I am telling very important question. Effects of global warming on fresh water. and effects of global warming in Bangladesh. Global warming means the increase in atmospheric temperature. Due to global warming, ice reserves will melt and sea level will rise, and due to rise in water level in the Bay of Bengal, 1/3 of our country will be submerged in water. That situation will be very dangerous. The saline water will introduce into fresh water. Bangladesh is a land of rivers, and due to global warming changed, its precipitation pattern may affect the water flow both in terms of amount and flow direction and cause severe problems. Threats at water sources in Bangladesh. For global warming, threats due to flood and soil erosion, river encroachment, flood control embankment, unplanned waste management, diversion of water flow. Water is a fundamental right. Conservation and development of water sources. Now I am telling what is your SW for your next class. Importance of water for aquatic flora and fauna. Describe the importance of water quality parameter. What do you mean by filtration and chlorination? Describe the effects of global warming in Bangladesh. That was our science online class from chapter 2. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.